welcome to Jermaine All Natural. I am Jermaine Ryan, and I am accepting a challenge. I am going to do the no raw butters, no raw oils, and no eco styler challenge. So this has been clearly the talk of the town. The challenge has been around for a while. The original creators of the challenge and the ones that have been pushing the challenge, not the creators of the no raw oils or butters, but the ones that have actually created and pushing the challenge itself, have been everywhere. Everyone's been talking about it because so many people use butters and oils. And you know, they've cleared up the misconception of what they meant, and it very specifically being them in their raw state. Got it. Okay. So now for me, I don't use raw oils or I don't use raw butters. I don't use Eco Styler. Eco Styler makes my scalp tingle. So that was like a hard cutoff for me when I first started growing my hair. I don't use butters generally too much at all because they're a bit heavy for my hair. The one butter that I do have, I used it the one time, but it's a hair and body butter. So it's great for my skin. And that's what I primarily use it for. I don't use oil on my hair because it just tends to seep into my skin, and as someone that already has oily skin,
my God, you're greasy.
If ever I do use them, it's typically maybe in the spot where my hair is a little bit thin on my scalp, very, very little, and I will put some on my ends after I'm done styling.
There he is!
Once I started watching some of their videos and like dug a little bit into more of the finer details, and this is where for me it was actually a challenge. So the ingredients, you aren't using products that have castor oil or coconut oil or shea butter in the first 5. Can I do this with what's in my stash? From shampoo all the way to the styler. Yikes. The second part of it was they shampoo and then they use a rinse out conditioner, no deep conditioner, no leave-in.
Girl, what? What?
So it's a challenge within a challenge within a challenge. To me, shout out to baby boy. Deep conditioning and leave-in conditioners are actually my favorite 2 steps.
It's everything.
Because for me, a deep conditioner does more than what a rinse out conditioner does. Most rinse out conditioners say leave in for 1 or 2 minutes on the instructions per the product. Personally, I can't stand a minute, man. I don't know, minute, man. There's a little Tony Braxton mixed in with that. And if I have something that can give me more than a minute or 2 of goodness, of greatness, of pleasure, then I'm gonna go for that. Because most people want something that they enjoy to last. The deep conditioners give me more. They give me. Fortunately, I had a few products that fit the criteria. Oh, and here's the other thing. The last challenge within the challenge within the challenge.
Jesus Christ.
The gel, your styler, has to also be botanical. So I had to look up botanical to see what that meant. So basically, no crap leave-in conditioners, which is why Eco Styler is on this list. That does also apply to wet line.
No.
Oh yes! Oh yes!
It's crap. We know that. Why? Because it's 8,000 pounds for $3. So now this leads me to here today. Products that I used in my last video had silicone in them. Beep. So I wanted to make sure that I did get those good and out of my hair. And also I needed to dye my hair. So far what I've done in this process is that I have used my clarifying shampoo, which does fit the ingredients list. I did a bentonite clay mask because sometimes I do just like to detox my scalp. And then I did my henna to dye my hair. Beep. I have also done a moisturizing shampoo because after you use henna, you do have to shampoo your hair. Beep. A lot, right? Yes. Long intro as well. So yeah, let's... Hey, it's me. All right, in the shower, as you can see, my roots are nice and no longer gray. These are my sad attempts at flat twists. And remember that any pop-ups that happen above will always be linked down below for you to watch after this one. There are definitely gonna be more links down below to things, and I have cards to pop up. You only get 5. So I'm gonna go ahead and re-wet it with warm water, and I'll show you the rinse out conditioner that I'm gonna be using. I'm going with the Sienna Natural Softening Multivitamin Conditioner. Beep. This falls into line with the ingredients. There is no coconut oil in the top 5, and there is no butters in the top 5, and there are no castor oil in the top 5. Coconut oil does not make an appearance until 7 or 8, and there is no butter in here as well. So I'm gonna go through and just do this as I normally do. Rinse out conditioner has been all applied. I'm gonna go ahead and do my bath, come back, rinse it out, and then I'm gonna go in with the styler, and that'll be it. All right, it has been 9 minutes because I took a thorough shower this evening. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and rinse. And it is feeling good and soft and conditioned. So now, the super tricky part, style. And to note, behind me, the background, if you are someone that pays attention, if you see little black specks on the wall and stuff like that, no, the tub is not dirty. No, I was not having a poppy seed bagel. I know how y'all think. Those are remnants from the henna that apparently I did not rinse out well enough last night. So the very tricky styling portion. And just to be clear and to kind of give a little bit more depth on what a botanical gel is. So per naturallycurly.com, and this is from 2015, it says that a botanical gel is more botanically based and opposed to full of polymers and polyquats.
What?
In addition, minimal crunch, no harsh preservatives, often pH balanced, and have botanical extracts like marshmallow root. Also, it says that you should recognize the names, which, you know, we love names we know and we can pronounce. And it also says that they're going to have oils, herbal extracts, and humectants like aloe and agave. But they will also have conditioning benefits as well. The gel that I have that fits this the best is one that I recently reviewed. Is the Alikay Naturals LemonGrass Hold It Styling Gel. Now, I didn't see this anywhere as a botanical gel. I did reach out to Alikay right before I did this to see if they would consider this a botanical gel. They haven't gotten back with me yet. It was also 10:37 this evening or tonight. This is Curly Go friendly, so it doesn't have any harsh or, you know, bad chemicals in it. But I know all of the ingredients here. I can read them all: water, glycerin. Now, and right after glycerin, there's jojoba seed oil, there is alba seed oil, and then there's the lemongrass oil. So coconut oil comes in at number 6. Now, outside of that, the only things that I were not, that the typical person or someone that doesn't really look up ingredients may not be familiar with is yellow number 5, which is coloring, carbomer, and tetrasodium glutamate diacetate. So carbomer is the carbomer.
What?
Carbomer is the one poly that's in here, and it is towards the bottom. So the tetrasodium glutamate, or TGD, is plant derived. Now, it is a preservative booster, so it is biodegradable, and it also does help to balance your pH. And then there's another phenexenol, which is another plant-derived preservative. We're gonna make it work. So a nice glump, nothing else in my hair but water And yeah. First area is done. Looks good too. It looks really good. Okay, so it's gonna be pretty much the gel and water. Gel and weed. Gel and weed. Doom, doom, doom. All right, good and done. Look at it. Look at it. And because I went ahead and did a nice intentional part, I'm just gonna do a very light shake.
Graceful, delicate.
Delicate of the most delicate of shakes. So it's 12:35. I'm going to let it dry and I will come back tomorrow. Hey, it's me. All right, I didn't come back next day. It is actually, what, that was Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, 3 days later. So day 3 here. Let me give you a quick 360. I don't like it. Wait, my camera looks a little bit low. Hold on. I like it. Okay, so as I mentioned in the previous clip that I did inbox Alikay Naturals and asked them if the gel could be considered botanical, they did say no. So, okay, not the right gel for this challenge. Fine. It seemed as though I got a lot more definition this time around than I did, and it was really defined when I used it with the leave-in, but without the leave-in, it feels to me, or it looks to me like I got a lot more definition, like a lot more. It was really impressive.
Precious.
My hair feels dry. It doesn't feel smooth, it doesn't feel soft. It feels like I have nothing on it. You know how you can touch your hair and sometimes you can hear it and sometimes you can't, and when it's dry, you hear it? I hear the hair and it sounds dry. It doesn't feel good. So yes, it might look good, but it doesn't feel good. Y'all know I don't stretch my hair. I don't do it. I wash it, it dries, and I let it be until I'm gonna wash it the next time. It's cute. It's dry.
It's not even giving what y'all said it was supposed to give.
So what I'm gonna do, so if you're new here, then you may not know this. If you are not new here, then you will know this. So because I do want to follow the rules, I did go out, I did get the suggested gel that they have suggested in some of their videos, which is the Uncle Funkies. So I'm gonna try this again. I'm gonna use a different shampoo and I'm gonna use a different rinse out conditioner, and then I'm gonna use the Uncle Funky Daughters Miracle Magic, I think it is. I'm gonna try this one more time, but so far 3 days in, I don't like it.
It ain't fitting, it just ain't fitting.
So that is it for this video. Let me know if you have tried the no raw oils, no raw butters, what is the other thing? Oh, no shea butter and the no eco styler. Let me know in the comments down below if you have tried it. How did it work out for you? And what products did you use? All right, make sure you like this video, press subscribe. Feel free to share this out if someone else may want to see how my experience with using the no raw things worked. Punch the notification bell so that you can stay when I push my videos. And again, thank you for tuning into Jermaine All Natural, and I'll see you in the next one.